couples court with the Cutlers.
This is the case of Gregory versus Hives-GRAY. You have one child together. You have been together 4 years. And Miss Gregory, you believe your boyfriend is cheating on you. And that's why you've come to court today. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm basically tired of it, and I really want to get down to the bottom of everything. And I need answers, real answers.
How did you guys meet?
At the club, Your Honor.
It
was my club days, Your Honor. I was at the club every weekend. On Friday through Sunday, I was at the club.
Oh, boy.
I just saw a beautiful lady walking across the street, so I shot my shot, and I had to approach her, and that's how we went from there.
So you saw her at the club.
I saw her actually in a car driving down the street, going into the club. She was
my
even out
goodness.
the club.
That's good looking out, brother.
So I hopped out while the car was going, and while we was still going, we were going like 5 miles, but I hopped out, and the way I came out, I just told her, how you doing, beautiful? I love everything about you. Your smile is amazing. And I still love that smile to this day.
Okay, Miss Gregory.
Yeah.
Was it love at first sight?
Basically, when he jumps out, he was like, "Excuse me, ma'am, can I get like?" And I was like, "Oh," like it was different. His approach was different. It was more.
guess so.
It had more, I guess, respect behind it, basically, because everybody else, they're just, "Hey, can I get to know you? Excuse me. Hey, say, sexy." Hey, and I'm like.
So what it takes for you is a man jumping out of a rolling car.
Yeah.
I ain't mad.
Then, you don't always have to spend a lot of money. You don't have to always, wind it down. Just jump out of a moving car and you're there.
And
I
come with
guess
respect.
so.
It was love at first sight, you asked me. I loved it, man. Everything about it.
All right. So, Miss Gregory, when did you know you were in love with him?
We became basically inseparable. Even if he would leave and go to work, we're always texting, calling. We'd be on the phone with each other till we fall asleep, and he'll wake up and be like, "Baby, are you still there?" And I'm like, "Yes."
Y'all fell asleep on each other on the phone?
Yeah, we still.
Oh, that's
the phone
old
be on
school
for
right
the
there.
whole hour.
Wow.
Did y'all do this? You hang up.
No, you hang up.
Nah.
No, you hang up. No, you hang up.
hang
No,
up.
it
Okay,
was
we'll
like,
hang
come
up
on.
at the same time.
It was like
One,
a theme.
2, 3. You didn't hang up.
Yeah.
By the time we was getting off the phone in the morning, I was like, come on, man, pull up to the house, come get me. And so we spent like every day together the whole first month. We were together every day. I'm with my brother, she with me. Like every move I made, she was right there with me. I made a move, she was right there with me.
Mr. Cutler, this sounds lovely.
A great beginning.
Then that just leads me to the question. What broke the trust?
Messages, Facebook messages.
I
got a
to
message.
Hold on.
I got a
her.
message from a girl when I was actually pregnant saying, "I need to stay in a baby mama's place." And she's sitting on my man's face.
Sitting on his face.
Yes.
Okay, so how did she know her? How did she have her direct message? And moreover, what kind of boldness is it to say, you pregnant, and I'm sitting on your man's face?
I don't know where the lady, whoever the lady is, I don't know where she got that kind of mouthpiece from, but ain't nobody finna sit on my face. That ain't my part of my lifestyle.
So you denied that happened?
If my girl know me, and she know one thing about me, is I don't like to even do nothing like that.
So what happened when you said to him, look at this? What happened?
She didn't tell me. She threw it at my face, and then she got mad and left.
Tell me what you said to her.
I chunked the phone at him. And then I told him, I was like, "You're always saying you don't know who these people are. But why would she even get in my inbox and say anything like that if it wasn't
You
true?"
make girls mad before they even can talk. You will make a girl mad just because they say hi. Then you come to me like, who was that girl that said hi to you? I don't know. It'd be random.
All right.
Like,
Mr. Hives-GRAY, let me ask you this. Are you secretive with your phone?
yeah, she
Very.
can't touch my phone. I go to sleep with my phone in my pocket. I wake up with my phone underneath my head. And I know when my phone been moving. I know when it's been touched. And ever since we got together, I ain't never let her touch my phone.
He wouldn't even let me use the phone. He gave me quarters and told me to go use the payphone.
Yeah.
I asked him, I said, "Can I use your phone?" It was to make an appointment,
What kind of appointment?
doctor's appointment.
So you need to go to the doctor, and you don't have access to a phone,
No.
and he gives you quarters to go use a payphone?
Yes.
And what did you do?
Went downstairs and used the neighbor's phone.
That's a better thing to do than using my
And I
phone.
still took his quarters.
don't let
So
her.
you don't even deny this?
I don't deny it at all. I would not let you touch my phone because she's not one of the people who just, like when people go through your phone, they supposed to go what? If 3 things the person gonna go through, they gonna go to your call log, your messages, or maybe what? Facebook. She don't do that. She go to Gmail, email, Facebook, Textgram, Instagram, all that.
Okay, but why in the world would she need to do that?
Cause she's an FBI agent and she insecure.
Okay, have you ever gone snooping in his phone?
Well, I be asleep. She know to get my hand while I'm asleep and put my hand on the touch button and unlock my phone while I'm asleep. That's an FBI agent. I'm asleep. How you unlock my phone with my finger while I'm asleep?
You have a fingerprint lock on your phone?
I got a straight finger. And it ain't even my first finger, it's my middle finger. So that means she didn't try this finger, that finger. This thing got it.
And you've gone through his phone snooping?
Yes.
And what did you find?
I always find something. Just like on his Snapchat, he messaged a girl saying he wants to get to know her.
And you submitted those messages to the court, is that correct?
Yes.
All right. There's a message from Mr. Hives-GRAY saying, I'm good trying to get to know you.
Oh, I'm dating someone.
And that was me that responded. He is too.
And
He's
he
a whole
wrote-
hoe out here. That was my response to her.
So you were talking about your...
Me, I'm the whole hoe out there to her eyes.
Ms. Gregory, are there any women in particular that you think he's cheating with?
Yeah, his ex, basically the mother of his child.
All right. And why do you think he's cheating with his ex-girlfriend?
Cause that's my best friend.
We had an incident where he left me and, I find a pizza receipt in his email and it's to her address. So when I confronted him about it, he was like, I just ordered the pizza there. But on the email, it says you paid with cash. So, like, how you just order it to her?
Move.
How you just order it to
You
her
on
house
my
and you paid
email?
with
How you
cash?
on my email figuring out it paid with cash?
And then they got another post. There's like a
FBI,
little.
That's what I'm saying. That's an FBI
There's a private
agent.
group in where we're from.
Well, hold on. All right.
hold on.
So, Mr. Hives-GRAY, why were you ordering pizza at your ex-girlfriend's place,
I ordered the
who's
pizza.
your best friend?
I ordered the pizza for my son. They was hungry, so I ordered some food.
Okay, Kyla, I gotta say, him ordering food to feed his son, you can't be mad about that. My question
I
is...
I agree.
This is a 3-year argument and fight that come up every time.
Okay, hold that thought.
You holding 3
Why
years.
is this concerning to you?
Anything. I can't be on nothing. I can't be on no social site. But they're Facebook friends.
No.
And his excuse is, because you're going to tag me and stuff. But you got a whole post where she tagged you in something and you guys are going back and forth talking about how
She
much you guys
comment
love
too
each other.
much.
I'm looking at these messages that were submitted to the court. Your ex posted, my child's father is doing so much better with his son.
Baby.
It's a lesson, he growing, thanks, baby daddy. Then you responded, made my week, baby mama.
Yep.
And then she responded, oh, that's the vibe. I love our vibe.
Yep. Been vibing.
And then you
since day
responded, been vibing since day one. This is the correspondence you've got going on with your ex, your best friend. Y'all been vibing since day one?
Not vibing like that. We just get along.
Neither of us are owing you about getting along with your son's mother. That is a beautiful thing. But the problem is, you talk about vibing since day one, and you may not admit it that way, but if it was me and Mr. Cutler and he put out he's vibing with somebody
Since day one?
since day one,
We've been
I'd be a
together
little
all the
tight.
time.
Number two, they're kissing face emojis back and forth.
It's not like kissy faces. Just we strong.
All right,
You're
you don't
sure?
believe that?
No.
Have you been with any woman since you've been with
Yeah. I cheated. I told her I cheated. Messed up before, but
But in terms of your ex, you haven't been with your ex?
No.
And you don't believe that? Well,
No.
there's his side of the story, there's her side of the story, and then there's the ex's side of the story.
Right.
And we have her here. Ron, would you bring in the ex?
Go to the witness stand next to the judge.
Good
How are
day.
you?
Fine.
Right.
Would you please state your name for the record?
Michelle Bassett.
Ms. Bassett, are you familiar with our defendant, Mr. Hives-GRAY?
Yes, ma'am.
How are you familiar with him?
That's my child's father.
So you're the ex in question.
Yes, ma'am.
How long did you all date?
We dated for, I'm gonna say a couple of months.
And why did your relationship end?
He's a Mac daddy, because he'll tell you what you want to hear.
So let me ask you this. When you say that, did he cheat on you?
He did. I was pregnant, and he actually got somebody else pregnant while in the middle of us having our relationship.
All right. Do you believe he's cheating on Miss Gregory?
He's flirtatious. He liked to flirt.
Let me ask you the hard question. Have you been intimate with Mr. Hives-Gray since he's been with Miss Gregory?
No, ma'am. Baby, I moved on to bigger and better things.
What? Do you consider him your best friend?
He is my best friend. I'm sorry that it seemed like I'm downing him right now, but I'm not. But I just want to get my point across. Like, that is not who I want. I don't want him. That's my baby dad. That's my child's father. Like, why can't we just be cordial and do it for our child? You know, co-parent. Why can't we just have a nice relationship? Everybody ain't got to be like, I don't like my baby daddy. I don't like my baby mama. We not like that. You know, we cool. We got a good relationship.
Let me just tell you, we applaud that. And it is amazing for a woman to recognize that her child is first. So we applaud that.
Yeah. I don't want my child to grow up thinking, oh, my daddy and my mama hate each other. Never. We don't hate each other at all. I love him to death. Like,
but not like that.
But not like that.
Okay.
At all.
Right.
You're a model.
Let me ask you this. Why do you believe that he's probably cheating?
Because he's very flirtatious.
Not cheating.
Engaging in other people's conversations or keep on entertaining the next person, that's cheating. That's still cheating. I look at that as still cheating, right? Just because you didn't touch the next girl don't mean that you're not cheating.
Thank you so much, Miss Bestpat. So, Miss Gregory, I have to say I find her testimony absolutely credible. And my question to you is that, do you believe and are you assured that Mr. Hives-Gray is not, in fact, cheating on you with his ex?
Yeah.
You believe her?
Yes.
But your suspicions about other women, you still don't believe?
That stands.
You still believe
regardless
that?
of how I feel, I could be in his face crying and bawling and breaking down, can't breathe, and he's just like, oh, it's nothing, it's just conversation. It's like, what about me? That doesn't make me feel secure in the relationship at all. You say we're a team. You tell me that all the time. But if we're a team, why are you doing something that I feel like that's tearing the team apart?
You let some other women tear us apart. That's your, I don't understand that.
If you're in their ear, of course it's going to make me feel some type of way.
That's your insecurity, bro.
You know, I am amazed by your disconnectedness. This woman is crying. She is saying to you, I love you, and I am insecure in this relationship. Would you be comfortable with her doing
I already
what you're
told her
doing?
I don't care. I ain't scared of no. I'm not worried about no man. I know God blessed my mama with a beautiful son. So me worrying about another man ain't in my MO. I sleep with you every night. I ain't worried about. I don't want nobody.
All right, Miss Gregory, we're about to go to the results. Mr. Hives-Gray, this is your chance before we get the results from our expert for you to come clean.
I'm ready for the results.
All right.
All right. To get to the bottom of this, the court had Mr. Hives-Gray to submit to a polygraph examination, and we have those results. The court would like to call certified polygraph examiner Michael Williams into the courtroom. Please escort Mr. Williams into the courtroom.
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Williams, what do you say? We're going to the monitor.
Mr. Williams, how are you today?
Doing fine. How are you?
Good, sir.
Good.
Mr. Hives-Gray was asked, during your 4-year relationship with Miss Gregory, have you had physical sexual contact with Miss Baspet? What was his response?
Your Honor, he said no.
What did the lie detector determine?
The lie detector determined he was being truthful.
I saw you clap.
Because that was a good thing. I'm really shocked. I guess I'll apologize for that one.
Love you. Told you.
Mr. Hives-Gray was asked, did you have sexual intercourse with a woman that messaged Miss Gregory you're at home pregnant while I'm sitting on your man's face. What was his response to that question?
Your Honor, he said no.
What did the lie detector determine?
Well, Your Honor, the lie detector determined he was being truthful.
Well, Ms. Gregory, I see tears in your eyes, but I'm wondering if those are tears of joy, tears of relief.
Relief.
Tears of... Tell me how you're feeling.
Maybe I have been a little bit too insecure. Probably the things from the past I probably should
Leave them
let
in the
go.
past.
Yeah.
I just want to be a better
It's
man.
just hard when you don't communicate.
But crying about it and acting up in front of people ain't working, and it ain't cute.
All right,
But
so
that's one
both
thing
of
we
you all
gotta stop.
agree that communication is necessary.
That's how communication rules the world. Without talking, you can't do nothing.
And you agree that you all need to communicate better.
We already
Yes.
agreed on that. Yes, we do. That's one of our main.
That's half the battle right there.
Communication.
You know, half the battle is trying to get couples to even recognize that they've got a communication problem. So the fact that you all recognize it and know that you need to get better at it, that's half the battle right there. You need to allow him to be the father he needs to be, but you also need to allow him to be the boyfriend that he needs to be.
Right.
All that needs to work together. All right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And as we say in this courtroom, do not cheat yourself out of an opportunity to have a happy, communication-filled relationship. Court is adjourned. All right.
Told you I wasn't doing it.